See, today we are starting with our new chapter, that is computation of gross total income. Okay, so this is the format of computation of GTI, that is gross total income. Always remember, first we need to write the information about an SSC, name of SSC, legal status, residential status, and then previous year assessment, your PAN card number. These are a few details that we need to write before we start our computation part. Now, always remember, we need three columns, particulars and inner column, outer column. Now, there are 5 heads of income. So, we always start with income from salary. Okay, if it is not there, we will write down as nil. Next is income from house property, income from business or profession, third income from capital gains, and last would be income from other sources. Okay, so my point is to say that all 5 heads of the incomes will be added. All 5 heads of the incomes will be added. All the incomes will be added, and you will come to you will get an answer that will be known as gross total income. Gross means total. So it is gross, total of all. It is gross total income. Now, after gross total income, you have to deduct the deductions related to section 80 of under chapter 6A. I already completed this chapter yesterday. We had done separately. We have done it very nicely, and a whole chapter was done yesterday only. And you must be remembering 6 deductions were there. It was section 80C, section 80CC, section 80D, section 80BD, section 80U, and section 80E and 80U. So there are total 6 types of deductions that are in your syllabus. According to your syllabus, I am talking about. Otherwise, there are so n number of section 80. Okay, there are n number of sections available under section 80. But we have in our syllabus only 6 deductions. Net, and after deduction, after these deductions, we will get an answer that is known as net taxable income. What is net taxable income? The income on which the tax is applicable. On this income, tax is applicable. 5%, 20%, 30%, whatever tax will be there, no, it will be applicable on this amount. Okay, so if a person is earning, suppose from 3 different heads, suppose from salary and from house property, okay, and from other sources. So all the incomes from 3 different heads will be added. We will get gross total income less deductions. After deducting the deductions available under section 80, we will get net taxable income. Is it clear, everybody? Is the format easy? Yeah, did you find the format easy? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, let us start with practical questions. Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Start.
Okay. Look at this question. Mr. Abid Hussain gives you the following information in previous year 1920. Gross salary income is already given, professional tax paid on salary income, and other incomes are available. That means, if looking at this question, how many incomes do you see? How many heads? How many heads are available here? Looking
Ma'am,
at
two.
this, yes, very good. Two are there. How many
Yes, ma'am.
are there? Two.
Two,
One is
two.
salary income and the other one is
And
other
one is
sources.
profession.
Yes, other sources. Okay.
Understood.
Yes. So let us start with this question. I'm just giving you practice of these questions just because it can be asked in MCQs in a short manner. Okay, it can be asked if suppose salary income is this much, other sources income is this much. What would be the net taxable income if he has invested in LIC and he has a medical insurance premium? So you need to answer salary income plus other sources, that would be GTI. GTI में से आपको दो डिडक्शंस माइनस करनी है. आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन ऑफ GTI you need to deduct two expenses, that is section 80C and 80CCC. Sorry, 80C and 80D, because as per my example medical insurance premium is 80D and LIC is 80C. So you need to deduct two deductions, 80C and 80D, and finally come to a conclusion of answer related to net taxable income, and that will be available in 4 options. You have to pick the correct one. So in a short question it can be asked. Therefore I'm giving you just a practice of 2-3 sums so that you know how to calculate it. Okay, simple basic questions we will do. Okay, start with the solution part. Write down SSC Mr. Abid Hussain. Write down, come on, legal status individual. Previous year, assessment year.
Ma'am, done.
Done, very good. Let's start with the solution part. Write down computation of net taxable income, NTI. We are not calculating just GTI. We are also calculating NTI. So you need to write calculation of net taxable income. Okay, 3 columns, particulars, inner and outer column. And we need to start with number 1, income from salary. Write down number 1, income from salary. Underline that. Already see gross salary is given. We don't have to start with basic salary. In basic salary, all perquisites, pension, gratuity, everything is to be added, no? Bonus, commission, dearness allowances, and then we get gross salary. Remember the format of salary? Basic salary may all these things are added, and then we get gross salary, then deductions under section 16 subsection 1, you remember standard deduction. 16
Yes,
subsection
ma'am.
2, entertainment allowances. 16 subsection 3, professional tax.
Professional.
Remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So we need to follow the same format, but we don't want to start with basic salary now. I mean, we will not have to start. Why? Because already gross salary is given to in the question. Directly gross salary. So we will also write gross salary. That means in the basic salary, bonus, commission, fees, perquisites, etc. has already been added. Therefore, we can start with gross salary directly. Write down gross salary. Inner column 5,03,000. Write it in the inner column 5,03,000. Next, less deductions under section 16. Less deductions under section 16. Next line 16 subsection 1. Standard deduction. Done. Standard deduction. Next line. Tell me, what is standard deduction? What was the condition of standard deduction? Do you remember?
Ma'am, actual salary and
Yes.
50% whichever is less. Oh, sorry,
50%.
50%. 50,000 whichever is less.
Yes, very good. Very good. Write down. Actual salary or maximum 50,000, whichever is less. What is your gross salary? What is your gross salary?
5 lakh
Ma'am,
3,000.
5 lakhs 3,000. Okay. Next, after gross salary, we have written less deductions under section 16. Na? Okay. Now, after that, you have written 16 subsection 1A. You remember how to write 1A? This is the way to write. This is standard deduction. After writing standard deduction, you will write it is actual. What is the amount of actual? Tell me. What is actual salary? What is actual salary?
ma'am, 5,03,000.
Very
5
good.
lakh 3,000.
Yes, that is known as actual. What is actual? Actual means actual salary. Okay. Actual or next line, maximum. What is the amount of maximum available here?
50,000.
50,000.
Okay. So tell me whichever is less. Always remember, here we need to apply whichever is less wala system. Tell me, which amount is the least wala amount?
50,000, ma'am.
50,000.
Very good. It is 50,000 rupees. Because we need to deduct this, therefore we need to put this amount into brackets because this is deductions. No? Now, the second deduction is 16. I will leave one line blank. 16 subsection 2. Is it given in the question? Tell me. Is it given in the question entertainment allowances? Come on, tell me.
Ma'am,
No, ma'am.
No, it is not given in the question. Very good. So next we have 16 subsection 3. What is that? What was the heading of that?
professional, ma'am.
What professional? What professional?
Professional tax.
Professional
Very
tax.
good. Professional tax. What is the amount of professional tax in the question? See, professional tax paid on salary income is 3,000. So we will write here 3,000 in the bracket. Okay. So 50 and 3 both are the deductions that are available from income from salary. So tell me, final income from salary is, after deducting, what is the net income from salary?
Ma'am, 4,50,000.
4,50,000. Now this will be known as income from salary. Here I will write income from salary. Is it clear everybody how to solve it? First we need to get an answer which is related to first heading income from salary. Now no other head is given directly. No other head is given directly. Which head is given? Income from other sources.
Other.
Yes. So we can write income from other sources. And then we can directly start. What all incomes are, what all incomes will be taxable, we will write here. See, other incomes. Interest on bonds issued by trading company, 4,500. Fully taxable. Okay. So I will write here interest word and rest amount. Rest you can complete it later on. We will write here in the inner column 4,500 fully taxable. Next, interest on deposits under NDS, that is National Deposit Scheme, fully taxable 3,000. So I will again write here. Let me not write again and again same interest. I will write only figures, okay, that are taxable. 3,000 is fully taxable. Dividend on shares in Swagat, dividend on shares in Swag at Cooperative Society Limited. Now remember, dividend from Cooperative Societies Limited. Tell me, 2000. Is it taxable or exempted? Think over and tell me. Dividend on shares in SWAG at Cooperative Society Limited means it is dividend related to Cooperative Society. Tell me.
Ma'am, fully exempted.
No, it is fully taxable. Why? I told you dividend is exempted, but it should be related to Indian company. Is it Indian company?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this Indian
No, ma'am.
company or a cooperative society?
Ma'am, society.
Yes.
Cooperative society.
If it is a cooperative society, then it is fully taxable. If it is a foreign company, then also fully taxable. But if it is only Indian company, then it is exempted. Okay. So cooperative society 2000 fully taxable. Here I will write 2000 fully taxable. Okay. Next. Interest on deposits with Bank of Baroda 5500 fully taxable. So here I will write 5500 fully taxable. You can write the statements later on. Huh? Dividend from VCC Company Limited. Now what is VCC Company Limited? Is it Indian company? If it is nothing disclosed, then it is Indian company. They have not disclosed, no, this is foreign company, US based company, Australia based company, no. So we have to assume that this is my Indian company. Tell me, dividend from VCC, that is Indian company 6000. Tell me what has to be done with this?
Ma'am, fully exempted.
Very good, fully exempted. So we will write a note for this, fully exempted. Why? Because it is dividend from Indian company. Okay, next point. Interest on units of UTI. UTI is Unit Trust of India. It is fully
Exempted.
very good. Exempted. UTI, Unit Trust of India. Anything you get out of Unit Trust of India, dividend interest, is exempted. Why? Because Unit Trust of India is government company, no? So it is completely exempted. 4100, for this we will write a note. Interest on deposits under post office monthly income scheme. See, I know it is related to post office, but because it is monthly income scheme, it is taxable. Okay, 7500 will be taxable. Next. Income from Sane Cooperative Society on which SSC is a member. Fully taxable. Cooperative society, it's okay, but it is fully taxable. 3500. Next. Interest on central government loan 2011. You have given a loan to the government and interest, you earn the interest from that particular loan. Fully taxable 2400. You have given loan to somebody and therefore it is fully taxable. Interest is fully taxable. Interest on Sri Lanka government securities 7000 fully taxable. Okay. So these all interests are fully taxable. I will write here interests. ये सारे आपके क्या हैं? Interest हैं. Okay. These all are your interests. Tell me the total of all. Can you tell me the total of all?
Ma'am, 35,400.
Repeat again.
Ma'am, 35,400.
35,400 will be known as income from other sources. Income from other sources. This is the way you have to write. See, now in the outer column you have two incomes. So now you can calculate gross total income, no? So gross total income. How would you calculate gross total income? Can you tell me how would you calculate? How would you calculate gross total income? By adding these two figures which are available in the outer column.
from salary, add an income from
Very good.
other
Very good.
sources.
Income from salary plus income from other sources. So 4,50,000 plus 35,400. So tell me what should be the answer?
Ma'am,
Four,
48 lakh 54,000. Sorry,
no.
4
4
lakh
lakhs
85,000.
85,400 na? 4
Yes,
lakhs 85,400 would be your gross total income. 4 lakhs 85,400 is your gross total income. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So in short, GTI is nothing but whatever we have done, no, whatever in the past we have done income from salary, income from house property, income from business and profession, other sources, capital gain. So it is revision of all. It's like that way. We have to take all the incomes together, okay, and then we need to calculate gross total income. After that, we will calculate deductions available under section deductions available under section 80. Now we will read in the question what all deductions are available. Okay, so deductions under section 80. Here he has asked to calculate just his total income. You are required to calculate his total income for the assessment year. So total income means gross total income. So no need to have further deductions. So here we will end our sum. So this is my final answer. Is it clear, everybody?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you noted or should I wait for you to note down? Have you guys noted the question? Solution?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay.